Hi. So this is the dance for As Long As I'm Here With You. Now I'm going to say before we start that there are some little nuances in the music, or at least the version that I was listening to, that I can't quite pick up on because I don't know if they were added in on that version or if they're actually there. We'll talk about them towards the end. But if they are really there, dance captains, I want you to kind of tweak the counts near the end so it goes with the music, and I'll explain that later. Okay, so the very beginning. Alyssa, you're hidden by your gaggle of boys. I'm pretty sure there are 4 or more. Then there are however many of you. But so what you guys will kind of do is kind of be in a diamond shape. So you should have the shortest boys in the front, the 2 of you, like shoulder to shoulder, and then directly behind you, but maybe this much space between each shoulder in the back row, so we see all 4 of you, the taller ones. And so during that pretty part that you guys are singing, okay, for the first one, which I don't have counts for this part, I just said it ends with the word lonesome. That's the word I picked up on. You're going to, and before lonesome, okay, for the whole phrase until lonesome, everyone's going to take their right foot out so nice and slow, and a nice lean. And on lonesome, back up, okay? You don't want to get too low that we definitely see her, okay, so not really too bent, but here. Everyone to the right. Good. And don't let your head go with it so your head looks natural. Okay, that's to lonesome. The next one, same thing, and it'll end on the word society. Sorry, my screen goes dark. I can't see myself. So it's left to the word society. Should be gentle. It shouldn't hurt your singing. On the next one, you guys are going to, in the same exact direction, you're going to step your right foot open just a little bit. You're going to lean to the right, forward, left, back. It should be so slow that it doesn't look weird, and it ends on the word light. Hopefully these words are right. So the first one's lonesome, society, everyone to the right first, ends on light. Once again, let your head go with it. Don't, different, very loose. That's on light. And then on long, because that'll be the 4th one, or longs, something like that. What you're going to do is we're going to call these positions, we're going to say there's an A and a B. So stage right, the person in the back row, is A. The person downstage, stage right, comparatively, is B. The other person downstage is A. Yes, that makes sense? No, I'm wrong. Stage right is going to be A. Stage left, you're going to be B. Okay? So for the next one, that will end on the word long, my people on the right are doing the same lean before to the right, but this time we are going to get nice and low with it. So here. At the same time, my left people are going left. But instead of just coming back up, so this time we should have seen her, because I want you to be back there, listen, like, boom, something that they've been covering you up because you are this gorgeous mannequin. So those separate, so it goes lunge away. As you come back, boys, so come back. If I was leaning to the right, so my leg that's bent, that I'm leaning towards, is going to cross over, turn, step backwards. Once again, if I was leaning to the right, cross my right, turn around, so now I'm facing Muzzy. My left foot is going to step back. Okay, if I was leaning to the left, my left foot is going to cross over, turn, right, left. And you guys have to make sure there are aisles because you guys should get close enough. I would like you guys to cross through each other. Okay? That is the goal. So that one's supposed to end on longs, I think. It's right before the fast part, the da-da-da-da-da's, that part. So let's go through that again. So that's here, everyone to the right, to lonesome, everyone to the left, to society, everyone circle, light, everyone opposite, cross that foot, turn it, step, step. If you need to take up more time and you want to finish crossing, we can just add more steps, but still you're facing each other. Okay? And so then let's time it perfectly with the da-da-da-da-da's. That Muzzy, as they step apart, you turn around, you face the front, like bam, right? When you turn around and face the front, I want a new pose. Like here I am. And then on the da-da-da-da-da's, the boys, you sing that da-da-da part. Muzzy, you can decide, I think it would work best if you just walk through them and you don't really dance this part. But boys, what you guys are going to do, once again, in opposite directions. So my right people, all you're going to do is go step right. So wait. Let's get to where you were. You had leaned here, left, right. Okay, so you're facing this way. Okay, so you guys are going to step right foot, right, touch left. Left foot, left, touch right. Okay, yes, you're going to the side. As you do it, I want these hands, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, just a little circle with it. My people who had lunched to the left, went left, cross, turn, step, right, and you go left, right, touch, left, right, left, right, touch. Okay? And that's as you guys are singing. My idea, I think it can happen, so you guys go upstage, both groups are going upstage, then downstage. Then what I would like you to do from the downstage is everyone flip in. So that means if you're facing this way, it'll be your left shoulder. If you're facing this way, it'll be your right shoulder. Flip in. And so if Muzzy is like down center, there'll be no one directly behind her. Okay, but there'll be one person here. So she's here, I'm here, and one person there. So it's like Muzzy will always be more downstage. Then she has a little diagonal line. Okay? So then you guys flip in and you get ready. And if there are a few extra seconds, then you guys can do an extra little grapevine, everyone the same way. Which I'm sure the dance captains can help you. And maybe Muzzy will join it then. I don't want anyone I don't want boys used to be just standing. That'll be weird. Okay? Now we have Muzzy's first verse. So what we're going to do, Muzzy, is you get to pick an order of how you're going to interact with the boys. For the first 2 counts of your verse, you get 4 counts for each boy. Don't go in a logical order. That would be boring. And don't just be like, ooh, I'm talking to you. I want you to do something different with each person and think about connecting with a different body part of each person. So if one, you like touch his head, the other one, maybe it's his shoulder, okay? Maybe you can even do like a little hip bump, right? It doesn't have to be all like touching. It can be like, ooh, you can circle around one. Think of 4 distinct things you can do. Gentlemen, I want you to stand. So right when the verse starts, I guess on the 8 right before, you're going to like I'm assuming you're holding a jacket. That holding your jacket pose. When she comes to you, you interact with her however, and on the last count of her interaction with you, so she'll be playing with you, you play 1, 2, 3. On the 4, you hit a new manly pose. Okay, here. Whatever you want, manly. Okay, but so you should hit on the 4. So she should be interacting 1, 2, 3, freeze. Then the next person, 1, 2, 3, freeze. Okay? That's for those 2 first 8 counts. From there, all boys, and Alyssa, don't do this, you'll be singing. All boys are going to slide to your right. Okay, I want perfectly straight arms, just a slide. You're then going to step so your right hand's going to come down. Okay, and you're going to put your right leg down. You with me? Just a little walk around to our knees. And I can't do it here because I'm on carpet, weird carpet. But if you can, I'd like you to, from here, spin on your knees and land here. So you're knighted. Okay? And dance captains, if we could figure it out for them, so even though we all slide and go down the same way, some of them do a half spin, so some of them are knighted on one side to her, some of them do a full spin, so they're knighted the other side, so we're like framing her with our knighting. And that was the third count of 8 of that first verse. For the last count of 8, so we have people arranged like this, and you guys will have to arrange the knees. Muzzy, you can just come in and you can sit down. If 2 knees are touching, so my knee is touching someone else's knee, right? So foot and foot right there. Can you see that? No. Foot here, foot right next to it, so our knees are touching. And Muzzy can just sit. Be like, ooh, look at me, I'm beautiful. Oh, hi. Touch their faces, right? So we have 2 people doing that. The other 2 should stand up during this count of 8 and just stand behind this little trio, because we have Muzzy, knee, knee, with this, framing it. So it's like a nice little picture. Okay, so you got down there, unless maybe you can't, and then you do the whole thing not on your knees, the other 2 boys I'm saying. And then by the end of this 8, we have a nice little picture, okay? Well, I mean, by like the 3rd count of this 4th count of 8. So you're going to sit there for your last count of 8, you're singing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 7, all you're going to do is my 2 boys who are standing behind, you're just going to step out in front of my kneelers. Don't stand with your body in front of them, right, but just come out around them. Hands out to Muzzy. At the very end, you got to time it like with the end of the verse. So you just give them both your hands, Alyssa. They help you step right up, okay? Really, you're just stepping up, but they're each giving you a hand. So to talk through that again, how that verse works. First 2 8 counts of that verse opposes. Then we have the slide to the floor, spin around, kneel. Okay, the last count of 8. Muzzy sits, other extra boys stand. Walk around, help her up. So you have to let her sit there for a few seconds before you help her out. But I want everybody, so she's going to stand up, the other 2 boys are going to stand up, and instantly we're going to get back in that picture when she stands up of Muzzy, diagonal, diagonal. You guys can be in different places if that makes more sense. The 2 boys who help you up should be the downstage boys, then 2 kneelers should be the upstage boys. So if every time you guys are in a diagonal, your diagonals, you switch places, I don't care. Okay, but you have to be up for the 2 8 counts that have no singing right now. Which what you guys are going to do is called a Charleston. Oh, okay, so the first 8 count is a Charleston. Boys, here's how it looks. Step left, kick right, right, kick left. This is a simple Charleston, okay? Boom, ha, boom, ha. And yes, I'm sorry, boys did this too, so get over it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why I say boys is because Alyssa, when girls did it, it could be that version, or it could be a little bit more with a hop. I think we did this in something last year. So, hop, right? I don't even have to switch legs. Hop, kick, or switch, okay? You can do, Alyssa, either version, either exactly what they're doing, if you think you'll be too out of breath if you do that version, or do that version. Totally up to you. Boys, you can't do the hop version. So that's the first count of 8. Little Charleston, big hands, okay? Second count of 8. Boys, what you are going to do, boys circle. Oh, I do. Boys, what you guys are going to do is you're going to, people on stage left, you're going to cross with their right foot, people on stage right, cross with your left. You're going to cross, turn, so you're facing upstage. Then all of you use your left foot. Step back, back, walk forward. When you walk forward, you guys will have to have decided where that baton was hidden. Okay, it should be hidden somewhere. So all boys, you're doing your cross, whichever foot that is. Cross, face the back, step left, right, walk forward. One of you is getting the baton, but everyone has to go for it. Even though only one person's hand should be on the baton, I want it to look like you, all 4 of you, presenting this baton to her. Alyssa, what you're doing during this second count of 8, is you're doing that funny knee thing. You know, however you want it. However you want to do it. But you're doing that for that 8 count, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's just shoulder, shoulder, 6. Get presented with your baton. Okay, however you guys figure out how to do that. Yeah, you can have your baton here at the end. You can grab it here. You can have your hand up because you know it's coming, and it can be placed right in your hand. So the very end of this 8 count is baton. You're not going to use it right away. So you have to just pretend like it's an extension of your arm for a little bit. So that was that dance break. Now, we have another verse. Another 4 8 counts. What we're going to do, so we're going to do an assisted grapevine with Alyssa, which is not difficult actually. So my diagonal boys, instead of being in diagonal this time, you're going to make a straight line. So what that means is my downstage boys are just going to stand right in line with the upstage boys. You guys are going to have to get closer together. Okay, essentially you guys should be in a line with a hole where Alyssa is because she's a step downstage of you. Alyssa, as you're singing, you're going to put your arms out. Nice straight arms, okay? Your baton will probably be in one of them, but just hold it like a regular arm. Boys, you are going to hold under her arms. The thing is, you're not lifting her. You're just walking with her. So all you're doing is your hands are here and you guys are all moving the same direction. So this shouldn't be hard. But if you move too fast, you could hurt each other. Okay? So, she's here. Boys are holding here. And all you're going to do is step right, cross back, left, right, touch. It's what we just did in the sides. It's like grapevine. Here, with the hip, here, touch. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, from there, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're all going 1, 2, 3, 4. Alyssa, for the 5, 6, 7, 8, you're going to turn and face stage left. Roll your shoulders back and lean back. Okay, doing this like and towards the audience lean. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Boys, you are going to face the opposite way. Turn face right, not fully face stage right. Be on a diagonal, kind of like Alyssa is when she opens. And you're just going to go step, touch, right, left, left, right. There's a little like doo-wop to it. Okay, so if I'm Alyssa, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I'm a boy, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you with me? From there, we're going to go straight back to our assisted grapevine. So that means that Alyssa has to get back in the middle, right here. Boys right under her. To the left. Left, right, left, touch. Okay? Here's the difference. From here, It's gonna go. So my right heel is off the floor. I'm just going to hop ever so slightly onto my right foot and kick my left foot out. So 5, 6, 7, 8. I was here. 5, right, 5, left, right, left. So that's a little rocking back and forth. So, and Alyssa, you do the same thing as them. So we're going to do these 2 8 counts again. I'm just going to do the boy part. Ready? 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? And it should look nice and suave, boys. Good. So that's the first half of that verse. On the second half, boys, here's what you're going to do. Okay? So you went here, 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 here. Alyssa, you're essentially going to do the same thing but facing a different direction. You're going to take your left foot, gentlemen, that's this one, and you're going to turn over your left shoulder. Boom. And you're going to do just a little bit of your feet, chasing your feet. Okay, so I was here. Step back, but I don't put my weight on my foot because I want to go chase my foot. Okay? Once again, I was here. Chase my foot. Chase my foot. Step right, left. So once again, left, right, left. Right, left. From there, we use the right foot, face the front, sashay right, left, right. Okay, I'm sorry, this is tricky. This is the trickiest part, I promise. So we went flick, step, step, step. Left, chase my foot, right, left. My right is the closest one to the audience. I'm going to turn over it, chase my right, left, right. Okay? And then, boys, from there, you're just going to be standing in a line again, before you're in a straight line. Okay? This time, don't leave a hole. Alyssa, what you are going to do, as they do that, so you went flick, step, step, step. And of course, you don't have to make this as big because you're singing, but you're going to take a little sashay right. Okay? Right? Okay? And you can do this if you want to. You can make it like girly, you know, boom, boom. Or you can go maybe right, hip, hip instead of the back front. And then you're going to stop. You're only going to do one. The idea is that Alyssa should end up stage left of the whole line. So all boys should be past Alyssa. Okay? So that should have taken up one count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the last count of 8, my boys should be lined up here. Alyssa, you can lean on one of the shoulders, the shoulder closest to you. If all boys are standing in a line with shoulders connected, maybe that sends like a ripple through the line, boom, boom, boom. And then, okay, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to choose yourself, Alyssa, to do one spin, so now you're standing in front of them. You're going to lift both arms up. Boom. Okay, like we did before. But this time, the boys are actually going to lift you in the air. Now let me tell you how this works. Alyssa, these arms, you are pushing down. Okay? You are holding your stomach in and you are pushing down. One person will be lifting from your armpit to the arm. Other person, armpit to the arm. How it works is if you push down with your arm and you guys push up with your arms. That's how we lift her. We'll have one other person who's going to hop and be the back person, okay? Essentially, you shouldn't have to lift, but just in case you do. And the other one's looking cool being involved, okay? It's going to be literally like 2 seconds, okay? Because that was 1-8 count, lean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, lift her up, okay? It's like a 7-8, seriously. So that's that part. Then in the version I'm listening to, once again, don't know if this is true, there's a little part where the boys sing. Maybe there's like a scene there, I don't know. If there's a part where you boys sing, or there's a scene and you need something, here's what I want to happen. Face my arrows. All that's going to happen is, Alyssa, I want you to baton twirl. However you want baton twirl, it's like 2-8 counts. Do whatever you want. Say, just don't do your biggest move yet, but baton twirl. And boys, as you sing, you're going to step, touch, like your barbershop quartet. Little sway, boom, boom. Okay? And let's do it in our diagonals with Alyssa center. Great. From there, have Alyssa singing again. So what we're going to do from there is, Alyssa, I think you're going to have to figure it out. You might need to put the baton down, though you're going to need it again. So, figure it out. And I wouldn't put it down. I would always give it to a boy and have them put it down. Okay? What we're going to do is we're going to do a seated lift. What that means is that almost just like this, same positioning with 3 people, we're going to have, so if I'm sitting, I'd have one person grab here and here, one person grab here and here, and one person grab the back. Okay, so she's exactly like sitting in a chair, okay, here, back, here. The other one standing behind would look good. Don't tell me you can't do this, it's easy. Okay, it should look completely smooth. You have like 4 counts to get her up. I want it to be smooth so it doesn't affect her singing. She shouldn't have to do anything. You boys can lift her. So she's up. Okay, once you have her secure, it should take 4 counts. We're going to all move with her to our right. 1, 2, 3. And you should be able to have your arms up here and singing like, yes, I'm up. And I'm singing as they're moving me across the stage. They're moving me right. Okay, but you should move very slow. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. We're moving 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 5, 6, 7, 8. So that took 2 8 counts. The third 8 count. Boys, you're going to do something you've already done. Okay? You're going to do your grapevine left. Okay? Alyssa, we just moved right. Alyssa's going to stay right as you guys go left. And you're going to go step, left, right, left, right, flick, left, step, step, step. Dance captains. If the boys are getting that and it's really easy, let's actually make it into a turn. Okay? So it'll be left, right, left, touch, left, touch, flick, turn it around. If not, don't worry about it, so I'm not going to show it again. Okay? So that was your 38 count. What we're going to do is, Alyssa, you're going to move stage left as all the boys move stage right. And your moving is just step, cross, cross. This is not a grapevine. You step right, cross left, step right, cross left. Step, boom, boom. There should be these shoulders. Okay, and I actually want Alyssa to cross through people. As much crossing around Alyssa as possible would look good. So Alyssa's moving stage left, boys are moving stage right. And that is the 4th count of 8. Okay? So that was seated lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put her down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boys, grapevine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flick. 6, 7, 8. And step. Cross. Step. Cross. Step. Cross. 7, 8. Cool? Almost there. The next section. Move to form. Okay, so it starts, the first count of 8 starts by moving back to our muzzy, diagonal, diagonal. Okay? Here's what I'm talking about, where there's little sounds in the music. I think there are parts where boys, you guys do like a doo-wah or like a doop something. You say something, right? And I want you to do movements on those, like when you're speaking. Once again, I can't really decipher where they are. So, boys, you're moving back to you should be able to get there fast. Move back there. On your first sound that you make, I want a nice, cool spin, which should just be a cross turn. Boom. Okay? All boys, same times on your little choop. On your next one, I want you all to swoop. Okay? And then I want you guys to go stage right people to the right, stage left people to the left. But it shouldn't last longer than that sound that you make. Cool. What is that? The next kind of eight of that part, I think you guys have more do's, and I kind of wanted to do a ripple based on them. So you guys will have to figure that out. Which is just, in your diagonals, a ripple of my downstage people going to their knee, upstage people going to their knee. If you guys make 4 sounds within this count of 8, go 1, 2, 3, 4. If you make 2, go 1, and then 2. Okay? And you're just going like in towards her. And actually go fully to the ground in a kneel, which will be like yes to Muzzy. However, the trick is going to be, don't get comfortable because you'll never get up. Be here. So you can pop right back out of it. Okay? That's the second count of 8 of this section. What I would like you to do, Muzzy, on the first one, you know, you're singing big arms all the time. Be overdo all of it. On this part, you're doing little pas de bourrées. Pas de bourrées. Yeah, my carpet's moving. But right, left, boom, 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 boom. And do like arms with it. And so your arms can kind of conduct them kneeling. So it should be like boom, boom, ha, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, they don't have to actually point to them, but you should have a big movement that kind of articulates when they go down on their knee. Cool, so that's the second count of 8. On the third, so boys, you've popped right back up for the third one. You guys are all just going step touch, essentially, really little. But just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that was the third count of 8. That was girl, that was Alyssa, and gentleman. On the fourth count of 8, Alyssa, I still want you doing your own thing, but I want you to do a nice big fan kick, as high in the air as you can get it at some point during this. Boys, I want you to be, so if you were here, or 5, 6, 7, 8, your step touch, I want you to be like stalking slowly towards her. Because you guys are far enough away. Don't get kicked in the head by her fan kick. But like, she's pulling you towards her during her last little part. Okay? Almost done, guys. We have like 3 counts of 8 left. Here's the thing. On this one, this is one of those other ones where I feel like I love syncopation. So I would love to put the syncopation that I think is in the music into the dance moves. But I'm going to need you guys to help me with that because I don't know what it is. Okay? So for the next little count of 8, we have to have gotten Alyssa's baton back to her. Okay, so maybe boys, instead of coming closer, 2 of you have to leave to get the baton. Fill in the space. And this is Alyssa, you get to go big right now with your baton. Okay? It will make the boys back up so they don't get hit. I want you to move throughout the whole space, but, really be center as you're singing this end part. Boys, I want you guys to, if Alyssa is moving stage left, you guys are moving stage right. If she's moving stage right, you guys are moving stage left. If she is center stage, then you guys can just basically stay in place. But what you're going to do is you're going to step 1, 2, 3, and kick. This little hop kick. It's kind of like a hitch kick, dance captains, but small. Boom, boom. Here, and then a 5, 6, 7 turn. Okay, I don't want it to be all discombobulated, but it can kind of be like different kinds of turns. Or we can have some boys kicking while the other ones are spinning. But so it should be a step, 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 kick, step, 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 turn. But it might be step, 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 and kick, step, 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 and turn. Whatever the syncopation was. So boys, you have 2 8 counts of that. Okay? Then we have that last 8 count, the very last one of the music. If this won't mess up your singing, Alyssa, if not, just take it out. By the end of this little 2 8 counts the boys just did, they've moved very close to her, okay, because she stopped pulling the baton for like a second. So we're still in our diagonals, but like, she is now at the upstage part of your diagonal, okay? And I would like each boy to get to spin her 1 time. So spin, 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 and then boys are going to run back, like a little shuffle back. So it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, she shouldn't be like thrown around, like you should know it's coming, but spin 1, 2, 3, 4. Boys shuffle. Boys, you go 5, 6, 7, 8. Framing in. My stage left boys here. My stage right boys here. Alyssa, you spin 1, 2, 3, 4. Really big trick. And however it ends with big arms. Okay? That's it.